enough for your future.
Hello parents, teachers, and friends here today. My name is Bình An. I'm 10 years old and today I am here to talk about my self-learning story. I started to self-learn when I was 4. To be honest, really, at 4 years old, I didn't even know what self-learning is. So it must have came from my parents. They didn't want me to come home too late from extra classes. My dad said to my mom, well, if we want that, we have to teach ourselves. So my mom found out a way to learn English with a pre-English class at Nhật. Every day after her shift at 5 p.m., she goes from District 4 to Nhật to learn English class 3 times a week. But after 2 months, she gave up because of exhaustion. Then the first time of trying to self-learn with my family failed miserably. They also tried using an English learning app, but that failed too. Finally, after a few months of searching and trying, my mom found out a clear way for me to self-learn. It's for me to self-learn. Just starting with one Nasralek account, one speaker, one Vietnamese spelling book, and a few math books and a few beginner kids books. And with Netflix and the speaker, it actually makes friends with me and gave me the fake environment of speech. I practice reading, listening to English and Vietnamese every day at home. With math, it's also the same too. To me, at first, starting with math was just so hard. I cried. I can't count how many times I've cried. There's millions of times that I've tried to give up. But I still trudge on because I think, well, I'd rather do it now and play in the future like my friends. I'd rather do it now than suffer work in the afternoon. So I still did it. Every time after I finish, I give to my mom a check. And every time it's like that, I shake like I'm a fox stuck in the rain. Self-learning isn't just a skill. It's a power that makes all skills possible. First, self-learning is just like me choosing a mechanical pen rather than a normal one because it suits me better. Self-learning will help children choose what they can learn, help them choose what they want to learn, help them choose freely, solve problems, and a bunch of other skills. They can choose whatever they like if the student likes music, she practices music. If she hates math, she could practice it when she feels like it. She could do whatever she wants with self-learning without being controlled. With English, I practice every day, and my description writing improves very clearly after reading 2 series named Harry Potter and Wings of Fire. They make me really happy, and I really like writing. The world is changing constantly. It's changing every day. We can't predict anything. The future is unpredictable. We have to self-learn to step steadily up because AI and robots are mostly replacing all the jobs. The jobs in our generation are growing more and more and more narrow. If we don't something, we could fall behind and be kind of starving. We can't do anything. We have to self-learn to step steadily up. What if we don't? Now the national education system, like my school, they don't give us the subjects to know and interact with. We don't even know one speck of AI and robots. So if we don't even have self-learning, we're gonna be sort of blind about the future. We can't step up. We're not steady. So how are we gonna face the future? Those reasons are still in the future. Now, just through self-learning, I could play every afternoon, have my own free time. I kind of think that I have way more free time than my friends, which is not bullying them. I am very happy. Instead of learning math, Vietnamese, and English in just one afternoon every day after school. If not, I will be sitting on that same bus with my same classmates, my boring teacher, and coming home at 8:30. Now, a lot of you guys might see a lot of benefits like I get to play, but how are we gonna start? How do we do it? Does anyone here think that? Raise your hand. Well, that's all. First, it's just using easy tools, easy to find one like phones and books and speakers and the things that I've listed on top. Those things are very easy to find and you could find it anywhere. The important thing is that you don't need anything expensive. You can dig something pussy out of the cheap roots. The second step is just be patient. If you're just like, I want the results right now. I want to stand at the biggest stage right now. I want to speak like this. No, that is impossible. You have to start a long way with just one tiny step like this. You can't do it like this already. You have to be patient and step by step. It's actually the results of 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year is completely different. You just need to be patient. The future is changing rapidly. Like tomorrow you drink orange juice and then the next day you drink papaya juice. It's unpredictable. But now AI and robots are replacing most of the jobs right now, like coding and writing. It can make documents, it can do everything. But don't be scared. One thing is certain. We are heading into the future. With self-learning about AI and robots and a lot of other things, will give children the chance to be patient, concentration. They will also have the skill of solving problems. They have the skill of making schedules, self-learning, and a lot of common skills others too. That will give them a natural power of being steady, knowing how to talk, knowing how to make their own home, and knowing how to build their own future. Self-learning isn't just for me. It's for everybody in this room. Thank you for listening.